Dear fellow fathers, let's talk daycare and babysitting. Before I continue, again, this is the Operation Fatherhood channel. As I've said before in a few videos, I really don't do all the, please subscribe, please like, please share all the time. I want people to do that, and I want to build this channel and kind of build up what I'm doing or trying to do. But ultimately, it really is for my kids. When they get older, if I'm not always around, that they'll have videos to kind of look back on and to see my thoughts and try to, learn different things the way my thinking was on certain things if I'm not there as they get older. Hopefully I will be. Hopefully I'll live long enough to see them become young adults. But sometimes, in this life, I keep thinking about Kobe Bryant for some reason. In this life, we're just not meant to live long, some of us. So it might be that I'm checking out soon. So anyway, to my fellow fathers out there and mothers who watch too, I'm always glad to have fellow parents. I don't care if you're a mother or a father, but this is really to build up fathers. Please, continue to check out the channel. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share with us. Please leave comments. Try to build a community of, especially for fathers, because I think there's a lot of things out there. I even saw a website, fatherhood.gov, but I really think because that's one of the biggest issues now is that we're seeing a lot of fathers not in the home. And I don't care what the culture says, we really need fathers there. My father made a difference. The fact that he didn't have his father in the home for him made a difference. It made an impact. And I'm not saying a positive, just a completely positive one. But it impacted him enough to realize that he wanted to be a good father for me. So, Operation Fatherhood channel here. Let's continue to build up fathers. So, back to babysitting and daycares. There are some of us who have to rely on others to watch our children, right? Because we might not make it financially to stay at home with our children or child. Also, another thing to think about is that just some of us just like working. Like I know even if I made enough money, which I'm not there just yet, I always hope to be someday before I hit 40, maybe, Lord willing. But even if I made enough money, my wife would never sit at home. That's just not the kind of wife or mother she is. And it's not bashing that, right? Like there are some people who feel called to be homeschool moms or be at-home moms. There's some at-home dads, different strokes, different folks on that. But like my second mother, it stays at home. She's homeschools my brothers, cooks and cleans, all that good stuff. So I think she was great on that, right? But before that, she actually worked. She worked for a college. She worked for the government. She did. She had a PhD in neuroscience. Very smart lady. My mother, my biological mother, birth mother, is a wonderful, intelligent lady, and she's in nursing. And so I think she's a certified medical assistant. So that's what she does. She's always worked, going on 30 years, I think, in one place. My wife, same way. Even if I made enough money, even if I got rich, I can't say that in this life, but even if I got rich, my wife would never just sit at home. So again, I don't want to knock any parent that does that, okay? Especially you moms out there. Thank God for and wives, what you are doing. If your husband's forgot to say it, we make mistakes sometimes and forget to tell you all that. So take it from me. We thank you. We appreciate you, whether you're at home or working, cooking, cleaning, whatever. But back to the topic at hand. When it comes to babysitting and daycare, well, if you have to have some your child or children watched after, the biggest thing I would say is trust. Obviously you have to have some kind of trust. I think it's partial trust, partial hope. Is trusting that the people would do what they say that they're called to do, right? They're gonna work in this daycare, take care of your kids, keep them clean, washed, not broken bones, any health problems or something after that or whichever, right? At a decent cost. And then some folks, who have to drop some, their kids off to be babysat. That's the you're hoping that person, or paying for a person to do it, that you're going to find your kid the way you dropped them off. The thing I'm going to encourage you all, this is very, try to keep it 5 minutes. I'm trying to encourage you all to remember though that don't kind of just lean on the trust and lean on the hope. Check your kid. Check their bodies, check the body parts, make sure everything's in place, check any marks. You see a scratch you didn't see that morning or the day before, check it, and the kid didn't say anything about falling, they know how to speak for themselves, check it, I've had my kid when my son was, small, This is in his first year. It's maybe a little past 5 minutes. He went to a daycare, and there are a couple times we see a little couple scratches here and there. And for the most part, I think he was just like he probably failed. But the thing that was always a problem for us is that if we drop the kid off and they fail or something like that, for the most part, we want the people that are working there to be able to tell us, hey, just let us know he failed. Like, I'm seeing a scratch and nobody knows how he got that scratch. Now, every now and again, it is possible. Let's not get too worked up here. It is possible that sometimes your kid falls and gets scratched. And it's just so small, it's so minute of a thing that they didn't care. They didn't care for it, and they were surprised by it. So it's just one of those things to think about. You have to be very, very careful, and remember that it is important to keep yourself attentive to your children and making sure that you're watching their moves. Can't trust everybody. Well, you can trust them and have hope, but still watch your kids. Operation Fatherhood channel. So again, this is the Operation Fatherhood channel here. This video is a little past 6 minutes, so I really try to keep them short. Like I said, hopefully under 10 minutes for the most part, because I know people's attention span is short, and you don't have that much time to be watching videos all day. So again, want to continue to build this channel to build up fathers and build up the next generation. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for your time. Peace.